organize. So our learning target for today is I will clean and organize my Google Drive so that I have established a system for staying organized this school year. I'll know I've got it when I created folders for each of my class this year and have moved all old files out of sight. So let's go ahead and move on to step 1. So step 1 is open your drive, and here I have my drive, and as you can see, I have organized my stuff, but today we're going to be learning about a different way how we organize the things. So and then create a folder titled Past. So what you'll do is you'll click New and press Folder. It's going to load, and then you're going to make sure to add a capital to this, guys. This drives me crazy whenever titles don't have a capital. So add Past. And then you're going to create the folder. And then you're going to go right here to the Past folder. And what you're going to do is you're going to press New again after you're in the Past folder. And then you're going to press a new folder. And then you're going to title this Before 2019 through 2020. Before 2019 through 20. And then you're going to create. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do a folder. And then you're going to do your last name, comma, your first name. And then you're going to do 2019 through 20. So now you should have 2 folders in your drive. Now let's move back to step 2. Go back until you're at your main drive page. So what you'll do is you'll just press My Drive again. And then what you're going to do is you are going to move anything you see from the school year, last school year or older, and move it into the Past folder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right here. This says Social Studies White. So this has everything. Well, that is actually empty. So what I can do actually is I can remove all of these extra folders that I may have that don't have anything. So then what we're going to do is going to take anything. Okay, so look, all of this stuff in here is from last year. So what I'll do is I'll take this and move it. So I'm going to move this to, I'm going to move it out of that folder. And what you'll do is you'll go over here to Past. And this will be Hellinger Payton 2019 through 2020. So just move that in there. And then you're going to do the same thing with all of them. So I will see you all once I'm done with this whole folder. Okay, hold on just a second, guys. Y'all can still see my screen. Alrighty, so what you'll do is, so I have this, my Google site from last year in 6th grade. If you were in 6th grade last year at Morton LC Mormon, then you will know what this is from. But so what I'll do is you'll just press Move To, and you're going to have to exit out of that tab that it's already moved into. And then you just go over to Past. Hellinger Payton 2019-20, and then move. So now this is empty. So what you can do is you can remove this, and then now we have some more work to do. Oh, look, perfect. I have this elementary tab with all of my elementary stuff, like everything from elementary that I have organized. So what I'll do is I'm just going to move this to my 7th grade file. Nope, sorry. To this past file. And then before 2019 and 20. So watch. All this is gone. So then we'll go back to my drive, and what you want to check is you want to make sure that my elementary isn't there anymore. Okay, this is extra work that I have made that you all will see what to do with in a little bit. So, okay, Corona Go. So all of this stuff can go with past, and then the 2019 and 20 folder, because we did not have Corona Go whenever we were, So then we have my past folder. Then we have, okay, this is also from last year. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so this is just general stuff. So what we'll do is we're going to move this to out of here, the past. This is going to go right here. And then what we're actually going to do to make this quicker, guys, instead of going through all of your photos that you may have had from last year, what I'm going to do is going to take this, and then I'm going to move this to the past. And so all of the folders and all of that will be in there, so I don't have to continue to go through those. So let's see what else we have. So we only have a few more. So this is my Screencastify, which if you have Screencastify like I do, then I'm just going to keep this one open because this holds all of my Screencastifies, and so I don't want to add this to the past and then I have to go all the way through the past. So just go ahead and keep that. Okay, so I am in tag, and so this is my related arts, and then this is for stuff for tags. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and move this to the past. Now, some of y'all may not have this folder, but I'll just move it there. Alrighty, I'll see y'all in a minute. So I have a little quick thinking, and this says, how does having all of your old stuff removed from your site make you feel? So just take a second to think about this. You don't necessarily have to write it down. Just take a minute and think about it. Alrighty, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back onto step 4. So go back until you're at your main drive page. So let's go to my drive. So I do have a few more extra folders. Now you may have this, and I took some photos from my phone and I uploaded it to my computer. So I just have a drive right there, but so I have a few things, but now what we're going to do is we're going to create a new drive, a folder, and so you're going to press folder, and then what you're going to do is you're going to name it your last name and first name 2020 through 21. So again, it's going to be Hellinger Peyton 2020 through 21. Now we're going to create that, and then that will be right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back, and let's go to step 5. So step 5 is inside the last first 2020 and 21, create a folder titled Advisory. Then create additional folders for each of your classes. So what you're going to do is, again, you're just going to come here and press New, Folder, Advisory, ELA, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and then what you're going to do is you're going to make a related arts one. And then we are going to make one more, and this is just going to be other, so it may be extra work and just a few different things. So these are all of my tabs that should be in your 2020 and 21 folder. So let's make sure we have everything. Yes, we do. Math, science. Oh, we didn't make a math one. So let's go ahead and make a math one. There we go. So now we have all of our folders that we should have. So let's move on to step 6. Go back until you're at your main Drive page. And what you're going to do is, I know this may be a little bit more difficult because mine is already organized. But so what we're going to do is anything from last week, you're just going to move. So let's just go through all of these, and then I will see you all in just a minute. Okay, so I made some self-awareness slides for my presentation that was due last week. So what I'm going to do with this is, because since it was for all of them, but I had to pick one subject, what you're going to do with that is you are going to move it to what subject had it, or you can move it to just your whole 7th grade, folder. But I'm going to go ahead and just move it to social studies, since it was part of the social studies lesson. So you can either do that or just move it to your whole 7th grade slide. On the sidewalk with my name. Nobody gonna name their babies after. Oh, I'm recording. Alrighty, guys. Well, I didn't know that I was recording. I'm so sorry about that. I just now noticed that. Hopefully, y'all totally heard my beautiful wink, wink, wink voice. But we live and we learn. So I'm just moving all of my stuff because I had a lot of self-management things. So we're just moving all of this to social studies. So now that my 7th grade folder is all cleaned out, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through, see all of my folders that I had in here that I was moving to the wrong thing. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Alrighty, guys, so I just wanted to point out to make sure that you are adding them to the right file, because I'm over here not, and so now I have to redo everything. So I'm just going to show you, because with this recording app that I'm using, there's like this large box that's really getting on my nerves. So, see, but I changed the name of that. Oh, no, I didn't. So, and if anything says copy of, what you're going to do is you're going to press rename, double click, press rename, and then what I do is I'll just write my name with an apostrophe, copy, Peyton's copy of Components of Self-Management. So now what I'm going to do is just move to, not social studies, not anything in 7th grade, Hellinger Peyton 2020 through 21, and then we'll move it in social studies in there. So I'm going to try this again, and yeah. Oh, I love you. Oh my goodness, I'm recording again. Sorry, I was talking to my cat. So we're just going to move it. You all get the point. I'm going to have to edit